Hello. Okay, so I got this question, and somebody was just like, "How do you find out about One Direction?" And then I was like, and I started typing my answer, and then I was like, "Hold up! I cannot answer this in like one post because it's gonna be like 2 pages long because it's a pretty long story." But what happened was, it's actually kind of funny. So don't watch me. My sister's watching right now. This is really awkward. So, oh hell. Anyways, I want to answer the question. So what happened was, I'd heard about like this One Direction, and I was like, you people are crazy. I was like, people are crazy because they were just like, oh, that's just a British boy band, they're the new Beatles. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, it can be the Beatles. And then one thing, and I mean like What Makes You Beautiful came out, and I listened to it and I heard it. Like I was driving in my friend's car, and we were going to a funeral, and What Makes You Beautiful came on, and I was like, oh yeah, because like the words are really easy to catch on and everything. And I watched a music video one time because it was like in some gym place, and I was just like, oh the heck. And then one thing came out, and then like my school went berserk, and they were just like, oh my gosh, one thing. And then my sister told me to check out the video because her friend told her to check out the video, and she was like, I was like watching it, and I was like, these people are so ugly. I literally said they were like the ugly. I thought they were the ugliest people ever. And then my sister pointed to Harry, and then she goes, that's the one that everybody likes. And I was like, he's the ugliest one of them. Sorry. I just find that so funny that now I have like a fanfic and everything about Harry, and I'm like obsessed with him. But first I was just like, ew, is that a person? I didn't say that, but I was like, ew, he's so disgusting. But then a song came on, like, you know when like you hear a song in the at first and you were just like, ew, and then you listen to it again and you're like, holy crap, this is like heaven. Well, that's what happened to me. So I heard it on the radio, and I was like, oh, this is amazing. So I watched a music video, and then I realized Harry's beautifulness, and I was like, I make that voice every single time I see his face. And then I listened to What Makes You Beautiful, and then I watched all the video diaries and everything, and I realized that they were great. And I listened to Torn, and I cried. And then I became a Two Directioner. And then after that, you know, I was like fangirling, and I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then I found then I found Tumblr, and I found like all these Imagine stuff, and I was reading them, and I was reading a lot of fanfics, and then I was like, why don't I just start my own? So, and then I started in May. That's actually how I found out about One Direction. It was a very long road, because at first I was like, what is that shit? And then now I'm just like, oh my gosh. And yeah, that's basically how I found out about Ed Sheeran too, through them, because I was like, who is this Ed Sheeran? And I looked him up, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's a ginger. And then I was like, I have to listen to him, and I listened to his song. His voice, I can't describe how great his voice is. Like, you know those voices, like, you have Rihanna and Kesha and everything, and we're just like, oh, they're so good, and I'm like, they're good. But then there are these, like, voices that you get once in a lifetime that are just, acapella sounds much better than with the stuff and everything. And they have 18 and stuff, and he's just an amazing singer, and I don't know why he's not big yet. Well, I mean, he's big, but not as big as I hoped he would. So yeah, that's how I found out about Ed Sheeran. I listened to 18 first, and I was hooked. That's how I found out about One Direction too, because, yeah. So first I hated them, and I thought they were the ugliest people on the planet. And then I was like, oh. And then I watched video diaries, and I was like, oh. So, yeah, that answers your question. Person. And I think I'm gonna do more videos now. I think I'm gonna do a cover soon, actually. Oh gosh. The laptop like died. I know my hair is like exactly the way it was yesterday. I didn't even brush it. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. Oh, that was attractive. Bye.